Well, boys and girls, I bet you weren't expecting this, were you? I can't believe this. This is the fourth time I've reinstalled this thing. But basically here, welcome back to another stream. We are back on Project Motor Racing. I really didn't see myself being back here. But here we are. And let's start off with being completely neutral. I know that's going to be hard, chat, but we've got to try despite its past and whoever runs it and all that kind of stuff. We've got to give it a fair chance, all right? We're going to try our best today to be neutral, give it a chance, see what it's like, kind of wipe the slate clean with what it was like previously. It's update 2.0.0.0. So you never know. I don't know. There is one thing that did concern me. As I was like getting all the wheelbase settings sorted and all that kind of stuff. I was getting all that kind of stuff sorted. There was one thing that did concern me. And that is that's the latest review. And I don't know if you can see this. I'll read it out to you. This is right. This is with the update, right? This is posted on 25th March. I have the unique vantage point of working on this game pretty much since the company's inception. They've worked on this. It's my voice in some of the game's trailers. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition with my own money on my personal Steam account. I left the company on launch day and now get the experience of the 2.0 patch purely as a customer. I have no idea what's coming in the pipeline with this. The next sentence, I can't recommend it, but it's all down to very mundane stuff. So performance issues, online disconnects, some screens card, blah, 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 blah. Okay, menus well done, but others are just Windows Metro, random, pictures, blah, 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 blah. Bottom line, the game has serious potential, but it doesn't run well, and now with 2.0, I can't even join organized races. With so many other long tenure sims on the market, it's hard to advocate for this. So that was the first thing. That popped up. So that kind of concerned me a little bit. But anyways, right. Update 2.0. Right, so this is the big thing that's happened. You know, they've reworked it. One thing I did, when I was reading through notes here, one thing I did kind of go through here where it says refining the language of the car. Shortly after release, our physics and HANA team began working with dedicated testing groups made up of experienced sim racers and well-known developers. So, yes. I don't know. Benny, thanks for using your Prime, mate. Have fun with 3 other people watching. Mate, it's free to play this weekend. But anyways, right. So that kind of just like, I was like, okay. That kind of gives you a bit of hope. Building trust in online racing. Several systems designed to strengthen that environment. New anti-cheat system. Ranked online. Introduce a license point system. Encourages cleaner racing, helps maintain a fairer competitive structure in ranked online races. It sounds positive. Yeah. I'm trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to be in the negative straight away and all that kind of stuff. Lighting has been improved. Vehicle performance stability improvements, smoother experience. Oh, Google's kicking off. Yeah. Why? Let's just give it a go. I loaded it up earlier. So here we are. We are in the main menu. Now, I know there'll be lots of people critics. I know there's a forum for Project Motor Racing and all this kind of stuff, and There are comments basically that people that play iRacing LMU are entitled, blah, 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 blah. All right, so go to neutral. I have created the recommended Azatec software settings. So these are the recommended software settings for this game. I've changed it in the sim as well. So I have pretty much done all that I can to try and make this sim play as well as it should. As it should. So hopefully it's not going to stop them. I'm sure this will appear on Reddit somewhere. I'm sure it will. It's not going to stop them, but I have done it. I'm going to get paid for this. Do you honestly think, do you genuinely think they would pay me? Do you honestly think they would pay me? You ain't got no chance, mate. There's no way they put a penny in my bank account for doing this. There's no way. No way at all. Anyways, right. All the settings are done. So everything is where it should be. I've done the wheelbase settings, like I said. Now, for me, I don't know about you, but when it comes to this, I always think to myself, I always think of the MX-5. Because whenever we did this sim, we would always go in the MX-5. And I would just say how horrific it was. Because it was horrific. Now, I've heard through the grapevine that apparently they've done a lot of work on the MX-5 now. So apparently this should be a lot better. You still in the game, Drew? Great question. Oh. Okay. So Kyle Army's pretty cool. Yeah, having Kyle Army. I rate that. Lexington. Interesting. Where do we go to try the MX-5 out? There's certainly more tracks on here than Sebring. See how bumpy it is? They got different layouts of it as well, to be fair. So, MX-5 trophy, 10-minute practice, 10 minutes quality, 12 lap race, damage enabled. I don't think we really need to do 12 laps. We'll do 6. Yeah. Cool. I mean, it seems all right, to be honest with you. AI strength for 80. We'll give it a go. What's the max it goes? 100. We'll give it a go. It's only 20 short of it. Well, yeah, bumpy Sebring. It'll give us a good indication of what the force feedback is like. And again, like I said, I have done all the PMR settings. Annoyingly, because I am unpenis, I saved over my iRacing settings in my wheelbase settings, so I'm going to have to find those again. That's fun. Such was my dedication. Try and get that right. Console players do need something. I agree. They've got Gran Turismo at the moment, but kind of it, really. LMU coming next year will be big. That will be big for console, I'm sure. Should we give it a go? Sound okay? Not too loud? Sounds fine? Okay. Okay. Here we go then. Let's give it a go. That radar is massive, by the way. Hey, Special, you all good, mate? That is a massive radar. I was suspecting a little bit more of a kick out there from the hairpin, I'll be honest. That's better. That is better than what it was on the previous update, because at least the rear is coming out now. At least the rear of the car is coming out. It's still too planted, though. The car itself is, yeah, still way... It's, I think it's way too planted still. Track limit there. No, seems to be fine with that. Awfully slow. Hey, Baker, thanks, mate. Feels very hazy. Yes, I've owned this very car. I used to have this MX-5. Obviously, it didn't have like whatever racing tyres have got in now or whatever they've got on them. But yes, I used to own this generation of MX-5. Yeah. Used to have one I used to have one in what's the red colour they've got? I don't know what they call it. It's like a, it's almost like a ruby red. Midlife crisis. It's all red, there you go. I used to have one, yeah. There is coming out a little bit. It is better. Like this is better. I'm not just gonna be a certified hater. Oh, there you go, there's the track limit this time. So that works. Hey DV, you're good, mate. Oh, you're very right, bud. Clutch works. Sebring is in this. It could just be the MX-5, but Sunset is extremely, well, you know what Sebring's like. This seems to be quite easy to cope with the bumps. Not really doing a tremendous amount. I'm sure in like a went in a prototype or something, you probably feel it a lot more. But it's okay. No, he's just driven around the outside of me there. Fair enough. It could just be me, but that hairpin and that T and that corner there. Kind of does feel like the AI's got a little bit like hyper grip or something. Yeah, that's that. There you go. Look, looks like the driver grip levels. That's exactly what I think that is. Odd that they're so slow in a straight line. "28 cars for this, so we'll see what kind of performance we'll get."
Let's go.
Subscriber there, thank you. Hiya, Drew, you're in P2, mate. You dropped out of P3, washed. I can't quite get over the sound of this thing. It doesn't sound right, does it? It doesn't sound right. Sound like an MX-5.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Well, there, thanks. We'll do a little bit of qualifying and see what the AI are like, I suppose. See, on the old update, it would have done that. On the old update, it would not have done that. Normally, you could have just. It actually steps out a little bit now, which is good. That's okay. Oh, Brits. You actually do. Your calculator, target per lap. Refuel amount. I can just adjust the stuff in that. Okay. See what the AI is like in quali and then in the race, really, because that's obviously a big thing for this sim. Obviously with the career mode as well, you need the AI to be good if career mode is like one of your big selling points. There, yeah.
You know what that is?
So I don't know what it is.
Simply lovely.
Oh, there, thank you. But it's like the AI have like some sort of weird, like the way they can take corners. It's a bit odd. Bit bizarre. Doesn't seem to be initially doesn't seem to be any real difference between hot and cold tyres at the moment. It wasn't scary or anything. Didn't really feel like it needed a warm-up phase or anything like that. Just like straight away, wait, yep. Like caught on that curve there. Do I have time on this? I don't think so. But even still, I think when we come out the pits, the tyre temperatures were like mid 30 degrees. Just watch. Why did he brake?
Okay, you've got some minor damage to the splitter. We can see from the telemetry that you've lost a bit of downforce.
Impressive. Stuck with him there.
Let's go.
Subscribe there, thank you. sort of no telemetry, but I just assume because that's I haven't done a lap yet. I don't know if it would do anything on my out lap or anything like that, but
5 minutes
that's
left.
fine. Is this a classic case of the AI where it doesn't matter what setting you put them in, they'll go through the corners at the same speed, but with 100% they'll just fully accelerate in a straight line? Oh, sick! Right. Drew's on pole.
Let's go.
Let's go there, take it. 220. Oh, look at that. P3. Six temps up. Beautiful. No, people keep saying, are you paid? Mate, they wouldn't pay me in a million years to play this. No tyre squealing. No tyre squealing noise or anything. Which you kind of would expect in the MX-5 quite a lot. Hey, Damon. Thanks for coming to member, mate. Welcome. Not really anything, is there? No squeal at all, or... It might just be a sound setting, I don't know, but... There's no... There's nothing from the tyres, in terms of sound. Quiet as a mouse. Is this game good now? We're going to try and find out.
Fastest lap overall.
Oh, yes. I will say, though, this MX-5 still doesn't sound right. Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as what it was when it came out on release, but it's still not really an MX-5. I think you could probably put if you just blanked out the car, and I was just driving around, and you told me to guess what car this is, I don't think I'd ever tell you it's an MX-5. You're like, still got a few issues where it's just there's not really any sort of body roll. Still just put my foot down. Really feel like on the edge of the grip or anything, or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, it's certainly better than what it was, but I don't... you couldn't sell this to me as an MX-5, I don't think. I'll try turning the steering wheel, living out the steering wheel at low speeds. No. There's something I should be doing?
Pole position.
Yes.
Result, mate.
Thanks, pal. Absolutely washed in Sector 2 compared to Ellie, mate. Totally washed. Right. What happens here? An actual race this time. You're going to go through the whole grid? Rah. Just top 5? Where's Drew? Have I already missed Drew? There he is. There's Drew. Whole grid. I am well aware you can skip this, by the way. You can skip. I'm just saying. Like, if you want to, you can go for the whole grid. But it does go through the whole grid.
Come on, mate. You know what to do. Keep them behind you.
Get ready. I don't know how to launch one of these things, really, or how you should. Solid. You just decided to back out there for no reason. I'm gonna go on in. I'm gonna let him go. Gonna let him go, and we're gonna go from the back. We'll see what it's like here. Track limits under investigation. No further action. Okay. All right. I don't know why they're all going to the left. Craft reason, I don't know. Maybe. I think this is a classic case of
All right.
on the scent. It's a classic case of we'll go as fast as we want in the corners, but because we're not 100% AI, we're just at 80%. We're just not going to fully accelerate on the straights. I don't feel like these guys have any sort of like tyre temps or anything like that either. Yeah, no, it's just a classic. That's exactly. I think that's exactly what it is with this AI. It makes me wonder if they'd be any quicker in the corners on 100% or not. Would it be any different? literally all it is, isn't it? That's literally all it is. Yeah. Yeah, they just don't lift. Well, they do lift. At this rate, I won't actually have to do any sort of overtaking in the corners. I just have to do it on the straights. Hey Lincoln, thank you for the 10, mate. Oh, thank you very much for 10, mate. It is better, but there's still a lot of the fundamentals wrong. Yeah, like for example, it feels like the AI have just got like some sort of hyper grip in the corners if they really want it. They're quite poorly coded in the corners. Because they can just go silly speeds and then just look. It doesn't really. Look at that. Don't feel like you learn a lot. You just be as slow as you want in the corners and then just make it all up in the straights. It's not. I just need straights. It's just more the fact that this is supposed to be an MX-5. And fundamentally, it still does not feel like an MX-5. Me anyways, whilst bugger all people playing this game, can't really go online, so you know, career mode or AI or single player, whatever is your best bet. Needs to be good. Again, it is way better than what it was. AI is far better than what it was. Still twat, you know. But yeah, still not. It's not great.
Damage to the splitter. Looks minor, so no need to be.
I'm gonna catch up with my boy Drew. Yeah, they just got more grip for you there. Well, like you can do. Just watch the telemetry, look. All I'm doing is just gaining in the straights. That's all I'm doing. 8.5. Very deep there at sunset. 8.5, 8.4, 8.3, 8.2, 8.1, 8, 7.8, 7.7. I gain like 7, 8 tenths just on the straight there. That's where it all is. I agree, Zander. Yes, yeah. The way the car reacts on the curbs is not right. Got the grip to go around the outside there. Yeah, it's like top speed, yeah, rather than intelligence. Spot on. All right then. Straight into the anus. Gain a shed load more time again. Hey, Paddy, you all good? Yep.
Mate, the telemetry is showing you've lost a lot of downforce. Box.
I've lost a lot of downforce in my MX-5. Impressive. Yes. That's box. That's the colour I had. That colour right there. Yeah, just odd. Not quite right. I think it's spot on there, Mac. It can't have possibly gotten any worse, so it has got better, but bloody glory. Right, is it going to give me a pen? Just going to give me a warning, okay. It's only going to give me a warning. The AI set to 80 out of 100. So or if they got IRL sim race like dev team. Mate, they said this update, they've been working with sim racers for the force feedback and the handling, so. And listen, it is, without a doubt, it's better than what it used to be, but the problem is this is supposed to be an MX-5, and it feels nothing of the sort. It does not feel like an MX-5 still. It almost feels like if you just went and said to, I don't know, some sort of AI bot, right, I want a car that weighs this amount and has this amount of power, just create it for me. And that's kind of what it's done. It's not taken into consideration things like, I don't know, torque, weight, suspension or anything like that, tyres. It's just built a car with that weight. And that amount of horsepower, then there you go, there it is. I'm not worried about LMU or iRacing or anything like that. We're not going to compare. I'm not comparing it to that at the moment. I am purely just going through how this feels. Right. There's Drew. That's our boy Drew. Woo. Couldn't even get on the podium, Drew, mate. You couldn't even get on the podium. Whee!
Okay, mate, you're coming up to a back marker. Let's get past as quickly as possible.
Good timing. Oh. Thought we were gone for a second then. Why is it so pixelated? You seeing that? Why is it so pixelated? One thing with the replays as well is how bad the cars used to look, right? In like the front grille's a bit shiny. Ah, marks in the grass. Hey? Hey? I can report the AI. Ah! I can report I'm scanning this. Yeah. Submit a report. You can put the ticket number, your name, your email. The player. Incident video, MP4 and MOV only. Choose file. Max file size of 256 megabytes. Instant start time. Ranked incident reporting. Why'd you have to report outside the I don't know. Like, it's a bit scan to report, right? You're gonna scan it on your phone, and then you've got to report it on your phone. You've got to make sure you got the files on your phone. Unless you could just copy, I suppose you just copy the link,
copy the URL, and then you've just probably got that, and then you can just do it. Hang on. Let me do it. Hang on. Bear with me now. Let me cook. Should just give you the URL. Really? No? Ah, you could, yeah. I mean, you could report the incident on your, record the incident on your phone. Yeah, sure. Hang on. Gosh.
I mean, nothing to hate on that, I suppose. You know. But really, when you click on this report incident, would it not be better to just open your browser and it takes you to that link? Would you say? All right, well, that's better. Why is there Mazda noise, engine noise so black? I don't know, really. I don't know. I want to test my theory, by the way, here. Ooh. Oh. Where is it? Right. Whoa! 24 hours of practice. Let's go. Car number, AI strength. We just... I'm going to test me logic here. 60. I'll try this. I'm going to try the AI 60 and 100, and I want to see. I want to see if the theory is correct, that it's literally just straight line speed. That's it. I didn't know that was an Oxford just race only. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I'll be honest. Let's do next. Oh. Next.
Not ideal. No.
Right. Oh my god. Drew, are you here? Drew, are you in the top 5? Is Drew Fletcher in the top 5? Not looking good. Washed.
Come on, mate. Nail this.
Washed! Right, 60% AI this time. Hey? What? Oh, hilarious.
Car on your right.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Follow there, thank you. Oh, you get cooked. What? What? They just act a bit weird, don't they? They are odd. They're very odd. What the? Pretty sure you can't just do that. Right, here we go.
Okay, you've got some minor damage to the splitter. We can see from the telemetry that you've lost a bit of downforce.
The telemetry, lads. The telemetry for the downforce. Okay, I do actually, okay, maybe they might be a little bit slow in the corner because that was dreadful. But yeah, telemetry-wise, that's all it's doing. Just... Sick!
You gained an advantage there, so you've been instructed to give the time back.
Through the needle!
Can't pass.
Hang on there. What if I just park it? Hang on, hang on, hang on.
The race
Oh, I didn't slow down quick enough. Right. I want to, let's quickly try that 100% now, shall we? I only get 3 seconds. Maybe because I slowed down quite a lot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe because I slowed down quite a bit. Right. 100% AI. Whoa. How good are these going to be? I imagine if I kept going, it would have given me the 10-second penalty. Right. Let's just see what happens in straight line here. This is 100% AI. The best AI you can get. Is Drew in the top 5? Come on, Drew. Where are you, mate? Cracking qualifying times, by the way. Literally, it is mathematically impossible to go any quicker than what these guys are doing right here. You can't beat them. You cannot go quicker than that.
Let's get a good start. Take some of those cars off the line.
No. Oh my god. What is that track limit? Is it pit entry? The pit exit? Mate, they're so weird. I'm just going through. Right, what about now?
You know what that is?
Yeah, there you go.
Simply lovely.
There you go, look. I don't... That's exactly what it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, someone's gone off track ahead of you. Keep an eye for them rejoining.
Yeah, a little bit late, mate. A little bit of a late call. AI don't know how to race around other AI, it seems. Good God. Sorry. Can't wait for the splitter message.
Front aero has a lot of damage, mate. In this lap, I'll swap it out. Watch out front, steer on the way back to the pit.
Get some block in there. Mate, they're so weird. What are these lines? It's 100% AI. It's really odd. Oh, my shifter's working, so it's picked that up. But it's the wrong way round. Ugh. Oh, it's the wrong way round. Ooh. Well, it works. Just picked it up. Get out of the way. I just got a warning, that's good. Just a warning for that one. What about... well, that one. I'm going to slow down.
You've been given a penalty.
Wait, to be fair,
Time back.
give it credit.
You've lost the racing line. Car on your right. Okay, mate. You can get back on it.
You got to praise it when it does it right. Why am I shifting the wrong way? It's mapped like it. I haven't mapped it into the game. The game's picks it up. I haven't told it to do anything. I just thought I'd try it, and it's, for some reason, it's just mapped the wrong way. Look at that. Bloody glory. How good are the brakes? How good are your brakes, good sir? I'll try and... well. Oh, the shifter being the wrong way is really weird. See what happens. Just testing it, just testing it. I'm under investigation. I'm under investigation for a very long time. I'm still under investigation. That is wet. I'm still under investigation. Oh, I'm still under investigation. Hang on, let it try and figure itself out. Oh, God. I'm still under investigation. Oh, God. Jesus. No further action. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Ah. That force feedback that he broke my bloody wrist there. I got a warning for heavy damage. Car feels fine at the moment though. Sorry! Oh God, I'm scared. Oh God. God. I need to stop losing. Oh, they're going in the pits. Suckers. You're never going to win that way. They're all going the long way for no reason. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Is it going to work this time? Wait. Just wait. Oh, I want to go through this quickly, but... Whee!
Race Direct has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Give the time back.
Ah.
Slow down now.
6.8 seconds. I think that's worth it.
Okay, mate. Good to go now.
I gained like 7-8 seconds out of that, I think. I need a little bit of work. How much time am I actually losing this?
Hammer down now, mate.
Alright. Reckon AI will report me? Who knows? We'll find out after this, won't we? Off-road MX-5s. The car, despite being on the grass, is still planted. Right. It's still very easy. When I was cutting the chicane, the second chicane, just flew over it like it was absolutely fine.
Race Direct has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Give the time back.
Why is that now
Slow down
worked?
Slow down now.
Why is that now worked?
All 4 wheels over the white line, mate.
Right, so I've got 12-second penalty.
Put it behind.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Come on, mate. Nail this stop.
Bear, can I jump the start? I can. 15 seconds, right. I have an idea.
Let's get a good launch. Overtake some cars. You can do it.
The collision with the barrier confuser, maybe. That track limit is still very odd. Sorry.
Front end damage. You've got some front end damage. Doesn't look too bad though. Keep pushing. Race director has judged that you've got a lasting advantage. Use the time back. Slow
I
down
agree.
now. Slow down now. Track limit penalty. You've been given a track
5
limit
seconds.
penalty. Take it on the chin.
Five seconds for that. I think you take that every day of the week, don't you?
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Oh, there, thank you. Oh, no, that's close. Oh, I did it too much. I did that a little bit too much. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ!
Mate, the telemetry is showing you've lost a lot of damage. Box. Box this lap.
Ah! I'm not really sure what's happened there.
Ah, dear. That's quite good. Can you drive through the pitch yourself? Bear with.
All four wheels over the white line, mate. They've given you a penalty for it. Put it behind you and keep on it. You've been given a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pits. You need to take it within 3 laps. Hammer down now. We need a strong outlap.
Oh no. That counted.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back.
I counted as serving it. You just go straight through it. Oh, God, don't. 12 seconds though. What are you saying?
Car right. The race director has given you a penalty for tracking this, mate.
I think the race director wants to give me more than a penalty.
Car on your left.
Sorry. Oh, finally, he got some suspension damage.
Suspension rear left. You've got minor damage. Turning might be affected, so take it easy for a few
About
corners
time.
until you get used to it.
Finally got some damage that actually does something. It actually does something.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back.
I've got.
Slow down and
Okay,
cross
I'm
the
gonna.
racing line.
What happens if I actually stop? What will happen if I stop? Strongest MX-5. I'm gonna see how strong MX-5 actually is. Bear with me. It's pretty good. Not bad. Absolute tank. No further damage.
Bonnet's still on. Everything's fine. Right. Does it actually fix it? Can I go for the MSD or anything? Can't use my mouse on the MFD.
Given a penalty for track limits. What's done is done. Get your head down, keep pushing.
Where's my guy? Have I gone past it? Any indication? Right. Can you go in the garage? No.
Front right. There's some minor damage. It might pull to the right a little, but looks drivable. So keep up the pace.
Gonna get DQ?
So, but the AI went in the pits earlier. The AI went in the pits earlier to get, what I assume was to fix their car. Oh my God. But there's nobody here. I don't... Will it just fix my car?
Get the hammer down. Track limit penalty. You've been given a track limit penalty.
I did it. Hey, it took a while. It took a while, but it did give me a DQ eventually. It gave me a DQ eventually. Can I? The car's magically fixed. I want to watch the replay, but I can't. I cannot watch the replay. This is it. I can't watch the replay, unfortunately. Look how... Mate, it's so janky, isn't it? What? The AI are so janky. The way they they go through corners, it's so weird. Do you know what I mean? It's just so... It's so robotic. Like very... Not that. Very... It's like... Do you know what? It's like a Skeletrix car. It's like a Skeletrix car. It's like they're there's a bit of like a strip on the track that you cannot see, and they must stick to it. They must stick to it. Why has it changed the camera view for me? I don't... The heck was that? It keeps changing the camera view. I want just keep it in chase, please. Nah. This, you know when I was talking about like that, we spoke earlier about they've got like hyper grip or something.
Mate, the AI, like...
I feel like I'm convinced this is like... The AI is just like almost like... the car is just a shell. The car is just a shell, and it's like you're racing... It's like you're almost racing against like a telemetry... Some sort of telemetry ghost. I can't really explain it, but... They act so bizarre. Just what? It's just so... Oh, it's so weird in the corners, mate. Just like that. What's that all about? It's so bizarre. It keeps changing the... I don't understand why it keeps changing the camera. Why does it keep changing the camera? There's nowhere for me to see... standings. I can click from here. Okay, that... I mean, that works. But nowhere to say how many laps it's got left or anything. I didn't say leaders are on lap 5. My apologies. Oh yeah, lap 5 there. Oh, Drew's up to P5. There's Drew. Isn't it weird that you can't watch them in cockpit view? Why am I being so smarmy? I don't know, what do you mean by smarmy? I don't think I've ever heard of smarmy. LMU AI is worse. I can't honestly say I've tried the LMU AI much, so I can't really comment on it. But if the LMU AI is as bad as this or worse, then it would deserve to get some shit as well. If something's bad, it deserves to be called out to be bad. If it's good, it deserves praise. The AI are weird. The AI are just, they're weird. Can't. Oh, here we go. I can view the replay now because it's over. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can use... Right. You can't... You... What? How does that go through who... Just go backwards and backwards? Ah, now I've got to go all the way back to get to me. Can I go this way? No. Well. Hold up. Right, Why are they all doing that then? Hang on, hang on. What's happened here? Hold up. Right, so what happened here? Why does it still go backwards? They all pooped themselves. Can I? Oh, hello. Whoa. Right. These replay controls do feel very... I've completely lost it now. These replay controls are... I wonder who that was. There I am. What was the time? Here we go. Right. I'll try and... Good God. I don't know where I've gone at this point. The replay controls could, they could definitely do with some work. They are very much a pain in the anus. Right. Is it any better? Right. It's like a... Someone said it's like a polished turd a little bit. The AI are just so... they're so incredibly weird. Where have I just gone? Right. That's a wrong moment. I want to get to the point. Up here. It's a pain in the arse, this. No. Further back. God, when was this? That's for drive-through penalty. Here we go. Is this it? I think this might finally... No. I think it's 120 seconds or so, you reckon? But there. Ah, thank you. I was looking way too far forward. Right. Because they kind of crap themselves. What? But why? Why? Oh! What in the... What? I thought you have to go through this every time. Did it just... Right. It just spooked them, didn't it? Then that was that. Why is it skipped so far back to this guy? Why have I suddenly dropped back to this guy? So as soon as I went off, the AI just crapped themselves. You see how they... Again, it's just how they react. Very odd. Very, very... Can I save the replay?
Not allowed to save the replay for some reason. Maybe because it got DQ'd. I'm allowed to view it, but I'm not allowed to save it. Roger that then. Okay, we'll have a look. I'll quickly go for a wee, and then we'll have a look at some other cars, shall we? Car classes, and we'll have a look and see if they're any different. I hope so. I hope they're a little bit better. We'll see. 2 seconds. All right. Actually see what we've got. 787B. I suppose that'd be a really good kind of idea of what it would be like. The list of Storm GT, to have that's pretty cool. Old Vipers, Corvettes. D5. You'd hope. Ooh. Oh, there you go. It's rendered in. This should sound very good, shouldn't it? Turn this. Let's turn them down to 80 and see what happens in it. Go Daytona. This should sound good. Is it still a mess? I don't want to say it's a mess because, like, it works. Like, everything works. The game hasn't crashed on me. The loading times seem okay. Customization with the races and stuff in terms of, you know, race length, practice quality race. There's like customization and stuff. Like, it's not. Daytona looks god awful, by the way. Holy crap! This looks disgusting. What is this? Why did that look so bad? That looks really bad for some reason. Why did that look so bad? Alright, this should sound good, right?
Let's get a good launch. Focus on those lights.
Size of that wang. The AI are so bad. At least we've got actual understeer there.
Car left. All clear.
That's good though. Rear stepping out when you put the foot down. Has it got the updated bus stop on it? It does. Fair play, updated bus stop as well. The Le Mans chicane, Ollie. The wang on that Dodge Viper looks insane, by the way. That looks mental. That grass looks terrible. Right, I don't know how. The grass just looks... Grass does look really bad. Yamaha, how's it looking? It's still, for me, I'm not coming out to try. It's still a bit cursed because it doesn't really make much sense. A lot of it just is just a bit odd. The penalties are a little bit balked. Serve a drive-through penalty by just flying through the pits and it'll count it. AI is very weird the way they drive. This was meant to be like, they claim the best AI of any sim, but I don't know, I'd go as far as saying this is the worst AI in any sim. I'd have to test the LMU one, but this is it's pretty horrific. Red Sports is bad, to be fair. Red Sports is shocking as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just the AI like that there. Just unrealistic amounts of grip if they really wanted it.
You've got a lasting advantage. Give the time back. Slow down now. Slow down now.
The track limits are they are much better than what they were, and the penalty system does work a lot better than what it did when it first came out. There's no doubt they've made improvements on it. It is better, but yeah. This game just feels like, I can't quite put my finger on it, but it doesn't. It still feels very arcade. Like Arcade Plus, really. How's the force feedback feel? It honestly doesn't really feel like there's much detail in it at all. Again, the force feedback for me is a little bit. It's a little bit like the AI. Oh, Craig with 20 gifted. Thank you so much, mate. That was out of nowhere. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
What?
someone's gone off track ahead of you.
You don't say.
Rejoining.
Thank you very much, Craig, mate. That's very kind of you. Cheers. Thank you. Very, very good of you, sir. Thank you. Make sure you give Craig a thank you there. Got a little bit of a stutter there, I think. Thank you, Craig. So I feel like Daytona feels weird. It feels very flat. Like the curbs feel flat. T1 feels a bit flat. And that barrier there as well, so you can't cut it. Clutch and see what happens.
You've been given a penalty. You've got to give the time back. Slow down and move off the racing line.
Kind of slowly giving it back anyways, aren't I?
Hammer down now, mate.
Yeah, I definitely gained. I definitely gained with that track limit. Got that there as well. There's just little things there. Like, they've just put barriers up to stop you from cutting. I think that's why it feels so weird, or just looks weird. Is there just a long... There's one there. They've just put barriers everywhere. Instead of trying to give you a penalty, there's just barriers everywhere, mate. Yeah. Feels a bit odd. Can't quite put my finger on it. Again, it's still better than last time, but it still don't feel right. It still don't feel good. It's still very hard to feel what the car's doing or how it's reacting, I think. But to give it credit, this sim credit, it does have cars that, you know, I'd love to have in other sims. Yeah, I think, you know, you're having the Viper or the Murchliger or the Storm or the MC12, Alien S7R. Again, I think they'd be a cool car to have. They would be a cool car to have. Don't get me wrong.
a Viper GTE. It'd be cool cars to have. No denying it. They would be cool cars to have, and these as well. Well, we got that one, but you know, it's got a cool variety of cars. The only problem is I just do not, because of how the MX-5s felt. I just don't believe if I went and drove one of these cars in the sim, I wouldn't go. I just wouldn't feel like that's how it would drive. Like in real life, it just felt I just couldn't trust it to be. That's how it feel IRL. I still feel like it feel miles off. You know. Still, it just still wouldn't quite. Still wouldn't quite feel right to me. I don't think.
Now, last time LMDHs, when we drove these were horrific. These last time were truly, truly awful. Like, so horrifically bad. I remember these last time. They were so bad last time. I can't remember where we drove. I think we drove at Sao Paulo last. These were so horrific. Can you try flick the steer in this, please? Just launch it full lock. All right, I'll give it a go. I can have a look, Jose, if you like. But like I said, I just did all the recommended Aztec settings for this sim. So, these are all the recommended inputs for this sim. I've done it by letter, so no one can say, oh, well, you need to do this, and oh, well, you need to do that. I've done everything Aztec recommends I do.
Okay, mate, you can do this. And stay out of trouble in the first few corners. No heroics now.
Why am I going forward? I don't know why I'm suddenly in nose cam.
Stay sharp in case you enjoy
C or something? Still sounds really weird. Sounds very odd. Again, it's better than what it used to be, but it's still...
Why does it do that? Why does it sound sick? Is it like it's stuttering? Why does it do that? It's not got a battery or anything, so don't have to worry about that. It's like stuttering, isn't it? This is what it was like last time. Like, it's in a straight line, it goes, Can't actually see when the steering when I'm turning like that. Yeah, you can move the steering wheel. That is an option. It's like it honestly feels like it's like almost like the steering's like delayed. But I turn in and then it kind of have to. The car just feels really lazy at the front. I have to wait for it. I have to give it like half a second for it to do what I want it to do. Still sounds terrible. It really is a crime to make an Aston Martin Valkyrie sound bad. I still don't understand, like I said, I still don't understand why on acceleration, 100% throttle, why does it sound like it's like misfiring or just cutting out? Why is it still doing that? Feels really, this feels horrible. LMDH is still just dog. Valkyrie in particular anyways. Doesn't feel like there's any sort of oversteer moments. It's all understeer. I'm not sure how much horsepower this thing's got, but it feels very easy to drive. It's very easy to drive. It's not difficult at all. My foot was planted there. Subscribe there, by the way, thank you. That's the first kind of like moment where it's trying to almost give way on you then. It's just it just understeers, mate. Kind of all it does. No traction loss. It doesn't feel like it. That's that time over that curb is the only time I've had it. It's just understeer, mate. That's all it really does. I'm losing if I do it like that. It feels like way too much understeer at the front. And there's just no fear on acceleration.
I can't get that right because the car feels so strange. You can remove the steering wheel and you can adjust the POV to be fair. See that? I cannot explain it. I really cannot. This game's free for the weekend, by the way. So if you want to give it a go on PC, please do, because it's the strangest feeling sim out there. It's really odd. So I mean, like there, I can't explain it. It's like I've turned in and I'm waiting. It feels like I'm waiting an eternity. An absolute eternity to get through the corner. It doesn't feel like fast and direct. It's very slow and understeery and just smash my pedal. Just see if I can actually. Still didn't do it. Why is it doing that?
There's a back marker ahead. Don't let them hold you up. Never mind. Better luck next time. Find some more speed in the car for the next race.
Yeah. Every car has settings to adjust to your wheel, so I'd have to. He's saying I'd have to change it every single time. All right. I'm more than willing to have a look.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Yeah, I have vehicle set up. I mean, iRacing would have like a thank you. iRacing would have like an automatic feedback, wouldn't it? So in the black box, it would like do automatically amount of strength and force feedback and stuff like that. So that would do it. You could do it there, but that's just that feels like more a terms and strength than anything else. So I don't. It would seem odd if you'd have to adjust this kind of stuff for every single car and have a setting for every single car. Yeah. There's stuff here, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Just feels like to me, if the force feedback is done correctly, you shouldn't have any of that. That should just be jump in and force feedback of the car's correct. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like they should be able to, in my eye, they should be able to get the data from the Valkyrie and use that as the overall force feedback. I feel like if you're adjusting those kind of settings, then already you're adjusting what the car is actually like IRL. Maybe my thought process is wrong there, but if you're having to change those kind of settings to make the car feel good or something like that, I feel like it's you already going in the wrong direction, and I feel like if you
it almost feels like if you criticize the force feedback, it will just be a case of, oh, well, because you haven't clicked this or clicked that or done this or done that, blah, 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 blah. Whereas if I go in iRacing or LMU, as long as I set the wheelbase settings correctly and they're correct in game, I don't have to adjust it per car. It's fine. It's good. Yeah. You know, it just, yeah, something about that. So again, for me, I feel like it's better. The hyper's better, don't get me wrong. But yeah, still, nah. It still feels so far off. It still feels so far off. I suppose GT3 would then be the next. I mean, we can get the Porsche GT3 a go, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, right, if you need to do that, Jose, the problem is this game needs to appeal to sim racers and casuals as well. If a casual person just goes, it doesn't feel quite right, and then someone goes, oh, that's because you need to change this, and this. Oh, and by the way, you've got to change it for every single car. That is just going to put someone off. No, you're not going to, like, they're not going to be interested. They're just not going to be interested. I wouldn't be interested. I can't be asked to change a setting for every single car. That'd just be such a pain in the butt. All right, I'll give a GT. I'll give the Porsche a go, GT3. Let's give this a go. GT3 Sebring. 6 laps. Is it still standing starts? Or isn't it? Because I was... Oh my god, it's still standing starts. Good grief, mate. It's still standing starts.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Well, there, thank you. Oh, mate, this AI, bro. He's just driven off the track. I don't mind the AI being... Well, I do mind, but I think my problem is the fact that when you go out there and you say this is the best AI in any sim, and they drive and behave like this, like, how can you say that? Like, how can you be allowed to get away with saying that? How can you just say that? How can you just con people? People are just going to read that and buy it based on how good the AI is because of what you've said. And they're terrible. They're dog. How can it be allowed that you can just go out and say that? Also, for some reason, again, hyper grip, by the way, look at that, hyper grip. How the bloody hell's he done that? The text on the Porsche. Why is it so weird? It's like they couldn't. Why? Like the font doesn't seem right, and it doesn't seem like it's in the right place in the box. Like the tyre pressures, it's not. Why are they off? Why are the tyre pressures not? You know what I mean? When the oil pressure's flicking through the numbers as well, it's really weird. And the lap time thing as well, it doesn't seem right. Hey Josh, thanks for your prime, mate. I don't know, it just seemed a bit odd. It was the same in the last update. Look at that. Just floated. No feel in this thing, anyways. There's no feel of the front at all. The front of it is so numb. There's no feeling on the front end at all. This. No feeling on the front of this car whatsoever. Braking. This feels like you got no front at all, and the rear is just. The rear is just. It feels like I'm almost drifting through the corners in this car. I don't know if you can kind of see that in the stream. But it feels like I'm like going through the corners like almost like that every time. Enjoying's a strong word. Washtown's very old as well. I've never seen that blue box pop up in the either iRacing, ACC or LMU or whatever. I've not seen that blue box appear. Now it's not to say it's not correct, it could be. But I've never seen that pop up. AI just not following the racing line there. Yeah, I'm going to do Sebring 12 hour, yeah.
very, very high-pitched. Squeaking noise in this. Straight cut gears, maybe. Even still, it is quite extreme in this. Do you think we can find an online lobby? Why it sounds so weird? I don't know. I don't know. Again, honestly, I feel like this whole game... Right. I feel like this whole game is almost like built off AI. It's like... I can't explain it, but it's like AI has developed this game all by themselves. It's like you've just told some sort of AI to build a game and tell it what to do, and this is what it's come up with. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like it's... It doesn't feel like it's been made almost by like humans. It doesn't make sense. The cars all feel weird. The sounds are all wrong. The basics, the text on the Porsche logo, it doesn't. None of it seems right. It's like I can't. It's like when you go ChatGPT, right, and you upload an image and you go, right, can you make it so it looks like this? You say you took a picture of your car, and you go, can you make it so these wheels are on my car, please? Or can you make it so you've got like a Porsche dashboard instead of the dashboard of my car? This is kind of what it looks like. This is kind of what it does.
It doesn't make sense. Like, the font is just weird. I don't get the font. It's off-center. And when the time's going up and down, it's very blurry. It doesn't make much sense. The car sounds weird. The rear is completely disconnected. It just feels all just... Do you know what I mean? It's got all this fancy stuff on the right telling you what it's doing, and pressure, like your pressure flow rate, the aero, all this kind of stuff, but just seems all bollocks. Have a look at the dash on the revs on the GT1 Viper. Oh no, why say that? Yeah, why is the Porsche logo off center? But exactly, do you see my point? Do you see? I cannot. That's the best way to emphasize this or to describe this game. It's like AI has made it. This is like AI generated. It's like the developers were AI. I don't know that it sounds so weird. It sounds so weird, but that's honestly what it feels like. It's so strange. It's so strange. It makes it. Listen, you can take my word for it, but this weekend, today and this weekend, this game is free to download on PC anyways. I don't know what it's like on console. I don't know if it's free on console, but just if you don't have to, my word's not gospel. If you want to give it a go yourself, this weekend and see what it's like, it's free this weekend. But I honestly can't understand. Like, I think you'll once you drive it, I think you'll go. I know exactly what Ollie was talking about. I know exactly which one he was talking about. Which Viper was you on about, mate? If you don't mind, the GTS, the Viper GTSR, or the SRT one, or the Viper Competition Coupe, which is, because this game will never pre-order again. I sold a dream, mate. Absolutely just sold a dream. I said at the start, I've come on this I've tried to be neutral about it. And I'm trying to ignore the past, but like the rendering of the car just... Again, the rendering of this car just feels a bit wrong. Right.
Right. They said GT1 earlier. I'm not sure. That's GT. That's GT. That's NG. Okay. I'll give this a go. Let's give that a go. What the Nordschleife would feel like. The modern stuff is what people are criticising most of PMR. But are they only criticising that because a lot of stuff they've got in this sim they don't have in other sims? As a certified Viper Tech, this is going to be painful for me. Yeah, it is, Scott. I don't know what setting that is. Look at that. They just look. That is like, graphics-wise, that's like PS3, mate, on these cars. Or maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe that's like it's like PS4, maybe. It seems all sorts of wrong, the way they look. Settings. Preferences, assists, audio. Am I going crazy? Let me have cockpit setup. Camera movement. Relook smoothing. Vehicle motion. G-force sensitivity. The camera's slight direction. Oh, right. Get rid of that. Try that. Okay. Still standing starts.
Okay, mate. You can do this. Let's stay out of trouble in the first few corners. No heroics out there.
This is very much did exactly what the MX-5 did. On the dash. It's just, like the further it goes along, it's so badly pixelated. It's very odd. ABS? Yeah. A lot of understeer. Now, I can't comment too much on the car noise because last time I drove a Viper like this, probably like Gran Turismo 3 or 4, so I don't think it's fair for me to comment on it. Is it Viperish? What would you say?
No growl. And no bass. No bass to it. Maybe it's got essence of what a Viper should sound like, but then it's got lots of like. Oh my god! It doesn't have ABS. Lol. You're kidding. That's so. I slammed the brakes earlier, and it did nothing. It was fine, and I've just slammed them there, and it went, "Yep, gonna lock up for you." Bizarre. No lockup.
It's certainly got a tone to it, hasn't it? It's not sounded. It doesn't sound like a car I've ever really driven before. ABS is very balked though, if there is any. I don't know if it's got ABS or not. I can't tell. Doesn't make sense. Slam. Sorry. Interesting. That's floating. That's floating. That's not on the track. That's just... That's just... floating rubber. Cars feel like floats. Yeah, this, honestly, I've got every, like I keep saying, I've done every force feedback setting that I've been recommended to put, but this still doesn't feel good. Never felt so disconnected from the front of a car than I have in this sim. Normally you get some sort of feeling, but it's just every car is just a different level of understeer, and that's it. That's what it feels like. That's just all it feels like. It's just a different level of understeer. How strong the understeer is. Delulu, isn't it? Really is Delulu to think this is the best force feedback and the best AI sims have to offer. That didn't feel right either, that actually. That... it's just different levels of understeer, mate. That's it. Nothing to it.
There's no personalities, nothing. Doesn't feel like any sort of weight just understeer, that's it. Project Motorsport understeer. Well, listen. I want there to be other sims, mate. The more sims out there, the more people do sim racing, the more I can do videos on it, the bigger the channel can grow. It would be so foolish of me to not want there to be as many sim titles out there as possible. It would just be foolish. It would make no sense. But yeah, it's dreadful. Still not.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see if anybody's online. I mean, let's be. There should be, because it's free at the moment, right? It's free at the moment, right? Oh, good God.
Let's go.
Subscriber there. Thank you very much. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome along. Ranked? Anybody doing ranked? There's people doing ranked. 992 sprint. Maps. Oh, they got the world leaderboards. User 5139 reporting. What for? Behavior cheating. You just click on someone. That's too easy. That you can't trust people not to do that. Paul Walker, brilliant. You can't trust people. That's too easy. GT Endurance Cup. What's got the most? Blimey, this is bad, isn't it? Let's have a look. What's the GT series? Must have entered at least 2 events per round to score championship points.
Let's go.
Right there, thank you. 3 there. MX5 Sprint Series, Sebring School Circuit. That seems to make the most sense, doesn't it? So what? License? I got 20 license points. Done those starts. My global rankings, global ratings 7, class ratings. I'm a Div 3. What's the thing that counts Steam numbers? Steam concurrent. Steam charts. What we got at the moment? Free weekend. $444. 460 in-game as we speak. Big jump. Look at that. Big jump. More people. There's more people on this sim. What was the max player count? Max player count was on release day. 2091. Oh my God. Look at that. 2091 on the 25th. 27th. 457. 601.
Oh my God. Look how quickly it flopped. Look how quickly that flopped. What's the most? Before the free weekend, the most it's had in 3 months is 178 people. This is all PC, of course. 268% gain. 30 days. Free weekend. So it knows it's a free weekend. So that's why. It knows it's a free weekend.
All right. I've selected. Confirm. It's still got the issue of I can't do anything. I've registered. I can't go to practice lobby or anything. That's it. That's it. Oh, all of a sudden, I've got someone who started 55 times and won 25.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
What is this leaderboard thing? Very odd. I don't... How can someone who's won 10 races be below someone who's not won a single race at all? Anyone? Anyone able to explain that? Oh, no. Oh, there's 11 people in this. Can I register for this one? Yes. Let's register for it. Yes. Let's go. Let's sort the other one. We're going in this one now, chat. Because there's people in it. Signing race split. Very, very optimistic of you to think there's more than one split. But I appreciate you trying nonetheless. Aston, hopefully this sounds nice. It's not. It can't, can it? Top split on PMR, mate. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, Critch, exactly. No, it won't, mate. We're winning tomorrow. Don't you worry, fella. We're winning tomorrow, qualifying. What? Sir? What? Please. Honestly. How? It's actually a talent. It's a genuine talent to make something sound so shit. How do you make the Aston Martin sound so shit? How do you do it? How do you do this and go, yeah, that sounds good, let's release that? Utter bollocks. Fucking hell. Are you fucking serious? How can you be this bad? Fucking hell. My God. Excuse the French there, but bloody hell. Fucking abysmal, mate. My God. So bad. Fucking AI, mate. You got AI taking over the world, causing all these fucking RAM prices to skyrocket. Somehow, they've got a whole bloody team of AI developing a game. pretty sure this car uses a sequential gearbox as well, doesn't it? But when it changes gears, it's just... Yeah. It really is a crime. Like when you upshift, there should be like a moment where it just blips because it's you got the flip it to change the gear and it's just not. It just doesn't simulate that at all. Just doesn't simulate it at all. Hurry up, Mac. Thank you for something again, dude. God. Are you fresh as well? Thank you so much, tier 1. Thank you very much, buddy. No front at all. No front at all. The more I play this sim, the more angry I'm getting.
Fastest lap of anybody.
How's that fastest? I'm 1.3 seconds up at the first game. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, please. Cheers, Fresh. Mates, it's so bad. Don't forget to laugh. Oh, mate, I've been laughing a lot in this. To be fair, advertisement for Aston Martin vacuum cleaners. They wouldn't sound this. They wouldn't sound this bad, mate.
You know what that is? Simply lovely.
Oh, there. Thanks very much. How's the performance? Positive wise, I suppose. I've not had any stutters or anything. Brakes are. The brakes are just abysmal in this. Gets no feel of the front at all. I've got no idea. I can't tell as I go into the corner if I'm going too quick
dreadful, 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 dreadful. Does it have rain? I think so. Test that last time? I think we may have tested it last time, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Yeah. Oh my god, they haven't even got the finishing line in the right place for Monza. Jesus Christ. Fair. Not even got a finishing line. Jesus. Just. There's so many little things, and then just after a while, it just starts to. There. It just starts to run you down a little bit. You're true, it's not Monza, it is Brianza, isn't it? How foolish of me, I do apologise. Then why'd you keep playing? Because I can't win, really. Like, if I do it too short, people say, oh, well, you didn't give it a good go. You didn't try these cars, that cars. This sims were good with the classic cars. Meh, 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 meh. And if I go for too long and really test out like I'm doing today, I'll get, why are you still playing then, lol? You can't win. Sam. You get to watch me suffer instead of you. Best way to put it. Did you see that? Who was that? This, I'm not joking. I really mean this when I say this. The worst brakes in any sim, like in any sim, the brakes are so bad. There is zero feel in what the brakes do. Zero. It is quite the accomplishment. It really is. I'm going into braking zones. I'm braking. It's just guesswork, mate. Pure guesswork. Speed run it. I went in it. I said it. I went very neutral, very calm, very happy. I said fair play. They've done this. They've done that. But my God, the more you play this. It's just dog, mate. Again, just like through there, you just cannot feel that. You just cannot feel it understeer. Like, you've just got to... Feels like you just car understeers, and all you end up doing is just putting more and more
steering input. You can't feel the fact it's going to understeer. Yeah. Bloody Nora, mate. Oh. Feel weird for developers. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it because a load of them got sacked off, didn't they? Because it didn't perform well. Probably had really unrealistic targets. Had to release it by this time. They were forced to release it when they didn't really want to because it wasn't in the right state. It didn't perform as expected because they were rushed into it. Then half of them lose their job. And then the other half have got to pick up the slack somehow. And, you know, try and improve it as it's going along. But still so late. Oh. There's no tears in their reviews. There's just anger at being missold, I think. I think there's more anger at being missold, lied to, misled. It's more anger. You know? Dreadful. Why does every car sound so bad, mate? Tomo? Who knows, mate? Who knows? It's a question of our time. Whoa! Giving it, Sam. Go on. It's overtime. Ah. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It really has grinded me down. It really, really has.
That's the front row, P2.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, it's called Brianza, yeah. Save replay. Leave. Oh, next session's in 8 seconds. Right. I'm the only Oh, no. There's another PC player. Come on. Why has it changed view? Why is it changed view? But why is it changed view? Hood cam, baby. The bonnet is shivering with excitement.
Let's get a great launch and take the lead.
Oh, it's still a standing start. How long's this thing been out for? Standing starts, really, still? Bloody Nora. This radar's right in my... How distracting is the radar in that view? What's that? What's it doing? What's it doing? What was that? My God. What's that? Why does it do that on the racing line? just going quick. What is that? What's that supposed to be? And now it's gone. Is it tire? I got no idea if it's tyre smoke, Tom. I got no idea. All I know is I'm hitting the apexes. I'm driving like I should. Oh, Johnny, please, 88 is drifting that thing around the corners. He's kicking my arse, mate. He's locking up. He's drifting around the corners. It don't matter. So you're meant to drive these things in this sim. He won. He's buggered off, mate. Don't insult GT7. I wouldn't even compare. Don't even put GT7 in the same sentence as this. Oh God. Oh, what's going on? Why is I don't get it. It's the track. It's the white track lines. They're shimmering. Why? Look, he just locks up every time. He just locks up every time. It don't matter. Whee! Look, he slides. He's sliding through every corner. Locking up again, drifting around the corners. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. He's locking up and drifting around every corner, and it is not making a damn difference. Brother, that's so weird. That lighting there is so weird. This sim's not serious, mate. These who? Oh, I've gone purple. Can't keep a straight face watching this. Yeah. No, the DB9 does not sound like this. Driven in iRacing, you can listen to videos here on YouTube as well. It's like all the cars have got like the same engine. Almost like notes, but it's just like it's tuned differently.
This really is like we've gone back like to PS2, PS3 days on Gran Turismo where they just like almost like they just didn't have the memory to give each car its own sounds that's almost like unique to it or makes it sound like it is IRL. Just assign it a sound and then that's it. Just give it the sound and go, there you go, have that. Like I keep saying, you don't have to listen to me. If you want to try out for yourself, like I said, the game's free for the weekend, so if you want to, for some ungodly reason, if you'd rather play this over the weekend than do Sebring 12 hour or Qatar 10 hour, bosh, there you go, it's here. But P8 DQ, yeah. Up to P8. So people up to P8 have been DQ'd. Interesting. P7's 45 seconds behind. There you go. I'm learning. Sure. Hey, AFC Gunners 53 is quick, mate. He's quick. No if, buts or maybes, mate. He knows what he's doing. Josh, interesting. P7 DQ now, so only six people left. I drive so poorly. God damn it. Giving up would be a DNF. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure.
You drive the detail of Aston Martin, right?
Lovely.
Follow there, thank you. No. I mean, it's what the game says I'm driving, but the noise and the way this drives, this is not what this game says it is. I don't know what this is, mate. This is a Chat GPT version of the Aston Martin. That's what it is. That's all this is, mate. It's just a Chat GPT version. I haven't got enough fuel. So I'm gonna have to box. So at least this race has some sort of strategy where you have to box. But do people know that? That's the question. There's only 5 left.
Hit for fuel. Hit this lap for fuel.
Too early, mate. Do you know what? I'm sorry, console players, man. I do really want there to be a good sim out there for you, because like I said, if there's a good sim out there for you, there's a good sim out there for me to make content on, and you know, help the channel kind of grow and explode, and it'd be fantastic for me. But feck me, this is not the one. Yeah, I think your hope is LMU, I think. Because this is... Stephen! Come on now, Stephen. Come on, Stephen. It's okay, mate. It's okay, Stephen. Don't worry about it. It's all good, mate.
Mate, you've been given a penalty for track limits. What's done is done. Get your head down, keep pushing. Limits are on. Watch the speed, mate.
Jump on for cash. Poor parking, fair enough. I ain't jumped on for cash, Stephen. It's my job as a content creator is to yeah, stream stuff like this. That's it. I'm not getting paid for it. There's no cash involved. I'm just doing it. I don't know what you want to. Don't know what you want to say. You know. I got a track limit penalty somehow. Have you hidden him? Oh.
Maximum attack now, mate.
Why the camera angle change? I don't know. Force feedback's gone really weird. Force feedback's gone weird since coming out the pits as well. Force feedback has just died. The force feedback has absolutely just died. Let's come out the pits. The force feedback's just gone. Look at that. It's gone. Look at that. It's just, I've gone in the pits and the force feedback's gone. Literally, my finger. I got a track limit penalty on pit entry for no reason. And now... Sorry, mate. Quite impressive to hit me when I'm all the way on the left-hand side, by the way, but maybe I'll swerve a little bit. Sorry, that was a leader. I got no force feedback, mate. Blame Ian, mate. It's not my fault. Sorry. Jeez Louise. Oh, that was an AFC Gunners as well. I've killed the leader.
He keeps, mate, he just keeps spinning.
Should have carried on. But mate, look at this. Look at this. My God. Why'd you ban Stephen? Oh, I wanted to speak more to Stephen. I want to understand these people. These people that rate this. I don't understand. I really don't understand it. I don't understand the fanboyism. I want to understand. It's just so shit. It's just so shit. It's so bad. But is he here though? You've unbanned him, but you know, is he actually? Oh, he's there. Hello, Stephen, are you here? Are you still here, Stephen? When you ban him, though, is it going to kick him from like the thing? Like he won't be able to see the streams or anything like that, will he? I bullied him. Just stops chat, does it? I don't understand. No. Well, if that thing's I guarantee at least a top 5, top 6. Ooh, locked. Locked shoes. Oh. Yeah, I think we call it. I think that's enough, isn't it? I think we call it a day. It's crashing whilst I'm trying to quit the game. There it is. There it is. Now I have to get my bloody iRacing settings back. Anyways. Glad that's over. Gifted a sub to sorry, Stephen. Refund the game. I know. Listen, like I said, listen. If you think I'm just being a hater, I'm over criticizing it, whatever. Listen, it's free to try this weekend. You've got today and all of the weekend to give it a go yourself. You've got this weekend to give it a try yourself. But if you want to watch me actually do play on a real sim and do some real racing with some real cars, Sebring 12 hour tomorrow, 12 p.m. GMT. Myself and Critch. We're going to smash it. We're going to win. We're going to win the IMSA 12 hour, baby. Don't you dare. So yeah, anyways, right. Oh, sorry that I put you through that, chat. That was an emotional roller coaster, wasn't it? That really, really was quite something. Anyways, right. I love you, Olivia. Have a good one. Take care. Where am I? Yeah, take care. Right, cool. All right, so catch you for tomorrow for Sebring. Have a good one, chat. Cheers. Ta-da.